Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're struggling with credit card debt and wondering how you can pay it off in as little as 7 days, you're in the right place. I know it sounds impossible, but stick around because, in this video, I'll break down step-by-step strategies that can help you achieve financial freedom fast. Whether you have a large or small debt, these methods will make a significant difference. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan and a realistic shot at getting that debt paid off or drastically reduced in just 1 week. Let's get started. Step 1. Assess your debt day 1. First things first. You need to know exactly how much you owe, where you owe it, and how high the interest rates are for each card. Start by gathering all your credit card statements, or log into your accounts to get the most accurate picture. Write down the total balance on each card, the minimum payment due, and the interest rate. You can use a spreadsheet or a notebook for this, whatever works for you. This step is crucial because you can't tackle debt without knowing the full extent of it. Once you've got that list, highlight the card with the highest interest rate. That's going to be your primary focus. Step 2. Cut unnecessary expenses, day 1. The next step is to free up as much cash as possible. This is where we tighten the budget, temporarily, of course. Look at your daily, weekly, and monthly expenses. Identify any non-essential costs like dining out, entertainment subscriptions, or those daily coffee runs. For just 7 days, you'll need to eliminate these expenses completely. Think of it as a financial detox. Every dollar saved will go toward your debt. It may not be fun, but it's absolutely necessary if you're serious about knocking out that balance quickly. Step 3. Increase your income, days 2 to 3. Next, let's talk about how you can bring in some extra cash within the next few days. If you already have a job, see if you can pick up extra shifts or take on overtime. Even a few additional hours can make a big difference. Another great option is gig work. Sign up for apps like DoorDash, Uber, or Fiverr. You can make a few $100s in just a couple of days with some hustle. If you've got any old stuff lying around, like clothes, electronics, or furniture, now's the time to sell it. List them on platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or Craigslist. Every extra dollar you bring in will accelerate your debt payoff. Step 4. Negotiate with your creditors, day 4. One of the most overlooked strategies is simply negotiating with your credit card company. Most people don't realize this is even an option, but creditors often have hardship programs or temporary relief options, especially if you're struggling. Call up your credit card company and ask them if they can lower your interest rate or waive any fees. Explain your situation and be polite but firm. Reducing your interest rate, even temporarily, can make a huge difference in how fast you can pay down that debt. Step 5. Use the snowball or avalanche method, day 5 to 6. Now that you've freed up some extra cash and possibly lowered your interest rates, it's time to apply one of the two most effective debt repayment strategies, the debt snowball or the debt avalanche method. Here's how they work. With the snowball method, you focus on paying off the smallest balance first. Once it's paid off, you move to the next smallest, and so on. This method gives you quick wins and keeps you motivated. On the other hand, the avalanche method focuses on paying off the card with the highest interest rate first, which can save you more money in the long run. Choose whichever method suits your situation and stick with it. Since you're aiming to get rid of debt in just 7 days, consider the snowball method if your smaller balances are manageable. You'll feel great as you see cards getting paid off. Step 6. Use a balance transfer or debt consolidation. If you have a decent credit score, you might be eligible for a balance transfer credit card. These cards often offer 0% interest for a limited period, which could give you breathing room to pay off the debt faster without accumulating interest. Another option is a personal loan for debt consolidation. You'll be paying off the credit card debt with the loan, which could have a lower interest rate and fixed payments. It's not for everyone, but it can be a smart move if the terms are right. Step 7. Make a big payment, day 7. Now it's time for the big day, payoff day. Use the extra money you've saved and earned over the past week and make a big lump sum payment toward the card with the highest interest rate or the smallest balance, depending on the method you chose. It might not feel like you've paid off everything yet, but trust me, you'll see a massive dent in your debt, and you've built incredible momentum to continue until you're debt-free. Remember, paying off debt is a marathon, not a sprint, but this 1-week effort will put you miles ahead of where you were. So, there you have it. By following these 7 steps, you can significantly reduce your credit card debt in just 7 days, guaranteed. I hope you found this guide helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more tips on personal finance, saving, and building wealth. Also, leave a comment below and let me know which of these tips you're going to try first. I'd love to hear your success stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.